The Night Market.
Yeah, this is the
Season
lead.
2.
Fuck yeah.
Is a night market. Night market.
The Nightmarket Podcast.
Now let's go. We got producer P in the house. Look at this
Pete.
upgrade. We got a big screen TV that Nick just went all out
I
on.
don't think none of the camera can see
No,
that.
the camera
though.
can't fucking see
No,
it, but we can.
that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't?
No.
All right.
Well, they gotta know what we're looking at here too.
What do you mean?
And we got a new producer in the building. We thought we needed to add a fourth to the crew, the Night Market crew. He's always been there, low key in spirit and into like support. He's probably been the #1 viewer on our channel.
He's the only
Producer.
one. He's the only viewer.
Motherfucking Pete, baby.
Say what's up, P.
Let's all give him a fucking round of applause, baby.
Ooh, there he is.
We're not gonna give you his full name or show you his face for
mystery.
confidentially.
Just
Mystery.
never show him.
Mystery
just, like,
P.
for the effect.
No, on the 100th episode we'll
Like,
reveal.
he
Producer
should be
Pete.
like Marshmallow.
But yeah. Thanks for coming, P. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Just a little background about Peta. He's the man. I worked with him like 5 years ago, and he's the reason why I started my business. He was like the only person that was like, yeah, go do it.
Jesus.
He was the guy in my corner always.
How long have you known this Pete man for?
Peta, I've known you, what, 5 years?
Yeah, on and off for like 5 years.
On and off?
No, actually, yeah, 5 years.
On and off? I don't think we had any breaks.
Yeah.
Damn.
Got deep.
I
and
thought
then-
we were best friends.
No, well, we knew each other beforehand,
Yeah.
but we really got to know each other.
Yeah.
So what is beforehand high school?
No, like back at, like before we worked together, we just knew each other through like Peta is a martial arts, MMA. He's a wrestler. He's a Muay Thai.
You guys met at martial arts.
No, for one of my sponsorships, he was like working at the.
Oh man, you're working everything, Nolan. Hey,
Yeah, he was working at the
doing
gym
everything.
back in the day.
So you saw the Pete man do his thing, and you were
Yeah.
like, "Let's go, fucking."
Yeah.
You said hi to him, or what happened here?
I said what's up, and then we ended up working together, and it was like
It can't just be. It can't be that simple, bro. You can't
that's
just
no,
say,
that's
"What's up?"
that's actually how simple it was. It was
Really?
like we said what's up. We kind of knew each other, and then we worked together at the same place, and then from there it was just like we would spar together, we would hang out, we would do martial arts together, and then we would like plan and scheme, and like you know how like bros
Jeez.
just talk about ideas, and then we talked about my business, and it was like, boom.
That's how easy a bromance can happen. Hey,
That's
you know what I mean? Just so fucking easy out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's just the connection. I feel like guys have like that spiritual connection with like other guys, and not a homophobic fucking way. Obviously.
yeah. It's like that skit that you guys did where it was like
Which one?
how fast guys become friends.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Hey,
But
you want to start a podcast?
yeah, and you're like that day. Second day was like, hey. Third day we were basically fucking. You know what I mean? Well, what? That's basically a bromance right there. You know what I mean? You don't need no 5-date rule.
5 date.
Yeah, 5 date. Have you ever done a 5-date rule, or you just like want to bang on the first date, Dylan?
Dylan's like a one.
Dylan doesn't even have a
No.
date. He just tries to.
No, Dylan.
No.
Dylan is a new transformed Dylan. He's away
he?
from all that shit. I
Let's
feel
hear
like
it.
now.
Let's hear about it.
Hear about what?
Your transformation.
And have a transformation.
Yeah, you did, man. You,
I think
you
you're-
think you did.
I think during this off season of the podcast, you've matured a lot. Is that safe to
Why
say?
so?
Because you told me.
Yeah, you told me when you cut
I
my
was
hair
getting
yesterday.
cut. You're like, man, I really think I'm fucking growing. And I'm like, yeah, bro, I really think you are too, man. You're doing all the right steps. If you want me to explain how you're growing,
No.
I can. But
Yeah, you said the exact same thing when you were cutting my hair.
man, you can't
Did I?
turn this face off on
Yeah.
the pod
Did I?
right now. Yeah, you did.
You didn't
Yeah.
look at his hair. It's like a super saiyan.
Yeah.
Different colors,
Who?
like, change.
My hair?
Yeah. This
My hair?
Maybe going to fucking Stampede, put him back down to
No,
where he
no,
was.
Mm.
I just
Back to his hoe phase.
No. Definitely went.
Back to his 5-day bender phase. Remember that?
No, definitely went through a phase. Gets kind of boring. You know what I mean? You
What
just
does?
kind of realize, I don't know, just the going out and the
Mm.
all that stuff.
The
You know
cycle
what
of
I
it.
mean? It's
every
fun.
time,
The
yeah.
cycle of it. It's just repetitive,
Yeah.
Yep.
and you like start to see what really matters in a sense to you.
What really matters to Dylan Tran?
That's a great question.
It's a deep one.
How are we doing the pod, though?
It's not
the
that deep.
reason why we're
It's
doing
pretty
the
deep.
pod.
It's not
baby.
that deep. What matters
Like
to you?
if you got asked that, what would like family?
No, but
like
in
close
this kind of circumstance about how
In
you're
this
not going out anymore,
circumstances?
now what matters now then instead of going out? Because that mattered before.
Mm.
So what'd you replace going out with? What'd you replace it with? Family and friends, cutting hair, more hair.
family, work, mental clarity.
You've been grinding this clothing company of yours like non-stop on Instagram.
Yeah, I started like making like clothes like myself, like trying to start like branding it.
Yeah.
Along with like my barbershop salon.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
So hand making everything and making the logo at the shop and seeing how it goes.
What
and
made you
market.
want to do like the handmade side of it?
I feel like it adds more of a personal touch to it because not all of them are the same, and I like created it inside the studio with my close ones too.
Yeah.
So
So this is a
Like-
piece of you almost.
yeah, a piece of me. Like I made sweaters before for like the shop and like just like merch.
Yeah.
By going through a company and making it like just like, hey, can you make this as my logo? Can you put out some shirts? Da da da.
Yeah.
But literally, I would like source the clothing and then I would make it myself now by my hand.
Yeah.
In a new way, like the spray paint vibe.
Yeah. 100%.
Like, like not like an organized mess.
So do you enjoy the creative process more this
I
way?
do.
Because you
It's a
kind of
great-
like put your own
It's
flair into
definitely
it.
a creative outlet and like thinking of new ideas and like, you know, it's just rewarding.
Yeah.
When people say, "Oh, those are cool," and like, you know, and like they wear them out, and I can do, especially with social media now, you can market it.
You got celebrities wearing it now, hey?
Facts, man. Is it the same kind of rewarding as you cutting someone's hair and they liking it?
Oh, of course, it's like it's
Or
all
is it
the same
different?
thing, you know. It's like
Wait.
it
Hey
makes-
Peter, can you go to the second one? So go to his profile. Go to underneath Dylan Tran. Go to that right there.
Man, first he searched up a Namanu and it came up completely wrong. And that's why I almost dead ass laughed in the
I
middle
saw
of this
that.
thing.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
just
there you
"Here's
go.
a Pete, baby.
I
First day
started, I
on the
started
job."
a separate Instagram page for the clothes merchandise. Oh, you can't click on the actual post.
No,
Oh,
you
you just
can't.
sign in.
You're
That's
allowed
all
to
right. That's all right.
fucking-
We
you
can
see
see
it.
like this.
Who's
But-
that boy right there?
Who?
I hooked him up.
Who?
Jamin Pelly right there. Jamin Pelly plays for the Eskimos. I was like, he came in town. I was like, you got a barber? I'm like, fuck yeah, I got
Yeah,
a
he's a dope
fucking
guy.
barber.
How do you know
bro."
him?
He's dope.
How do I know Jamin?
Yeah.
We played Team Canada together when I was 18, and then I played with him on the Okanagan Sun. We lived together the
Oh,
whole year.
shit.
The whole year together, so we're pretty close friends.
Oh, that's cool. You guys like came up together then.
Basically, man.
That's
We
dope.
always said we wanted to go to the CFL, and look at him. He's fucking
What
balling,
position does he
bro.
play?
He's a D tackle. One of the best D tackles in the league, too.
Really?
He starts for their team.
Oh shit.
He's a baller. Shout out Jamin Pelly, baby.
Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
Nice.
But yeah, I just started a separate Instagram account for just like clothes and like the products that I make, and just like random pieces, and then trying to make the feed like attractive.
So every piece is like individual, hey? Like no one piece is the same, right?
Well, technically, because I'm literally hand making
Yeah.
each of them. You
Right.
know what I mean? Like
but
that's
they all
that's
have like
you
a
know what I mean?
okay.
Like they're different. Like look at
Yeah.
like the hats, and like just like trying to make like exposure and like cool ideas and videos.
Did you ask all those chicks, or did you pay him?
That's a good that's a great
Well, I'm
question.
just curious.
I asked
I
them.
don't know. You
I
asked,
asked
oh,
them.
You're a fucking
Do you know them?
pimp,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh.
Nothing. I'm fucking.
Okay, no, I asked them, and they were down for it because you know that's just
They're
like
down for
networking.
it.
That's
It's just-
cool.
I like the creative outlet because I feel like a lot of people are down for it and supporting. Do you know what I mean?
No, I support you.
Of course.
No, you
yeah,
know what I
man.
mean?
I wear my Namanu hat all the time.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, mine too, bro. Fuck
Yeah.
I didn't give you one.
I know.
Fucking cap. Okay. Anyways,
Whoa, fuck.
it's just like it's just.
Why
cool
didn't you?
'cause-
Yeah, why did he literally like has done so much for your brand? You can't even give him a
No,
hat.
I didn't do
I
this.
couldn't
one.
Did you
I
give him
didn't
a
do this
sweater
one.
before?
What?
No, he did. It's okay.
I didn't give anything yet.
It's all good.
I will
Yeah.
though. I will.
No, he's a
I was
beast.
gonna bring it. You can, yeah. Okay. Anyways, I just started the page, so obviously you can see.
I was gonna bring
You
it.
can,
Okay,
see
whatever.
it. You can see the vibe I'm going for it. It's very like
How would you describe it?
Like, how would you
Very-
describe that? Like,
this look right now.
yeah, like what's
Summer.
one word? No, one word. One
Um,
fucking word. I'd say gender neutral. What?
Yeah, no, it is. It is.
fucking
It is. But it is. I don't. I wouldn't.
I wasn't not
I
laughing
wouldn't.
either.
I wouldn't categorize.
Why?
That wouldn't be the number one word. Like
Any,
if this
any
was-
a chick or a dude could wear any of that shit.
Anybody
Any
could wear
of
it.
Yes.
Anybody could wear it. That's why.
That's
It's,
So why- what is that
but
called?
But yeah, I wouldn't say gender neutral. Like that's not the style of clothing. They're
no,
just-
yeah. I think the style would be like. It's almost like It feels kind of like
Bro, gender fucking neutral is the best
retro-
thing to fucking say.
it's like retro streetwear,
Yeah.
retro
Yeah.
underground streetwear, kind of
I'd
like TikTok fashion too a little bit. It's like young kids would wear this. I think.
I've never
Like yeah,
seen
you were
TikTok
saying that
fashion.
one. Like it's very young, but
I think the bright colors. It feels like young, but like
yeah.
that shirt right there with the bleach, like the black and blue. That's cool. I think anybody could wear that.
Yeah. So right now
For
I'm
most
going
people.
for a different approach of like my own personal touch that doesn't really it's different.
Yeah. Are you
Right.
You
selling?
stencil the logo? Like you make it yourself?
Yeah.
How'd you make that?
Through an app and then
That's cool.
printing
Cool.
the stencils out.
So
Cricut.
where can people buy your clothes?
Right now in store and then I'm working on a online website.
An online website.
Online.
Online.
On the
Okay.
line,
Online.
Like you're working on like a store.
A
like
website.
Safari.
A website.
Yeah.
Online store.
Okay.
That'd be lit, bro. And then you just fucking send it out to all
Yeah,
the
so
peeps.
that's why the marketing is so important, because it's kind of like a catalog. So I was fortunate enough, in like when I went to the Calgary Stampede, I met like the art. Like it was kind of like out of the blue.
So
It was-
You
who's
just ran into him.
who has worn your stuff that's famous?
who's worn my stuff?
Yeah, the famous people. Nick?
Who am I had?
This guy, Nick. Who else?
Well, like
The whole
he's
crew here.
Yeah, all of us.
realistically,
Who's that guy? Who's that guy in the blue?
Metro Boomin.
Did you stand in line for this picture, or did you have? I'm just no.
Yeah, that's a
I'm
good
dead
question.
ass. Like, did you pay to see this picture, or did you like just
No.
out of nowhere? Oh, yo, Metro.
We were literally going out for lunch, and we were walking downtown Calgary. We
Yeah.
went to the mall, and we saw him in a store,
Okay.
and no one was swarming him, and we waited outside.
So
the
you,
And then
guys
you swarmed him.
Yeah.
We didn't swarm him. Like
You
that was-
asked for a
that was-
picture though. You said,
Oh, of
Metro,
course.
can I
Not
get a
like you would
picture?"
do it if it was Drake.
Oh, I would do that 100%. But people are gonna be swarming Drake. But yeah, I got a picture, and I was wearing Nama New stuff. That's why I put it on the page.
Okay, I got a question for you. I got a question.
Yeah.
Nick, is there anybody in the world that you would ever go up to and ask for a picture if you saw him?
A picture.
Just exactly what Dylan did? Is there somebody that you would do it? Peter, is there somebody that you would do that for?
Fuck, I don't know. I'm kind of an anxious dude. I'd be like, fuck it, I don't want to do it.
I don't know
You
if
know
I'd
what I mean?
ask for a picture, but I'd say, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Like, you know, if I saw like somebody, I'd be like, oh, hey, and that's it. I would be like,
But why?
Fuck,
though?
I don't think people
Why
that
though?
much to do that.
I don't want to like bug them. I'd feel like, oh, I don't want to just like bug somebody for a picture. It might be annoying, but also it's just kind of like, I don't really need a picture. I just want to say, hey, what's up? Like if I saw Michael Jordan, I'd be like, oh, yo, Mike.
You would ask for a picture.
I don't know. It depends on the setting.
Yeah, in this setting.
Man, fucking. No, I can't.
Yeah.
I came to my mind out of nowhere.
See, let's
But
hear it.
so controversial that I
Who?
can't say it.
Gordon Ramsay.
Donald Trump.
Really? Yeah, I swear,
No,
bro.
that'd be
If I
funny.
saw his ass, I'd be like, yo, I'm fucking saying
That'd be
hi to
funny.
this guy,
I think
bro.
with Donald Trump, I wouldn't.
That'd be
Like,
funny though.
That was the first thing that came to mind. I was like,
It'd be funny.
that's what I mean. Or it would just be like, what the fuck? I
And
talked to
you'd
Trump.
have to ask. You'd have to ask
So
for
he'd
a
be your
picture.
number one.
Because
Ask for a
there'd be
picture.
like there'd be security around him, and then you'd have to
Yeah.
ask security, and then be like, yeah, you get
'Cause-
cleared, and then you have a picture. And
That bro, like that's it right there. I'm not a fucking.
you're not a
I don't-
Trumper.
You know me. I am not. Obviously not. I do not support.
I just feel like I'm all
Or
about,
Joe Biden, either.
I'm just like all about that
Yeah.
shit. Though this vibe and
The culture.
the culture. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
go take a picture. I'm not gonna dick ride, but I want to be like, hey, can I get a picture?
And then do you tell them like, oh, I own a brand, I'm a barber, I have a
What do you say to 'em?
podcast.
Yeah.
So Metro, literally, it came to that point where I didn't want to bother him and take too much of his time. I want to ask for a picture,
Yeah,
and like you
and
kind
that's
of
it.
like you. There's so much things that I wanted to say, but it's like,
What do you want to say?
well, I was gonna say, hey, this is what I do, this is what I do, and then I
How the
didn't.
fuck
I
would he
froze up.
care though?
You know what I notice about Dylan though? When we're in public, you introduce yourself to strangers all the time,
Okay.
that's like I kind of like, I respect that. I
couldn't
don't do that.
No, I
But
couldn't
like
do that.
we were in Saskatoon and we were at like some like vintage shop and he was like, hey, I'm Dylan, I'm a barber. I was like, man, that's wild. Like that's different. I couldn't do that.
Yeah, maybe.
Like
I think I was starstruck by Metro, and that's why I didn't do it to him,
Mhm.
because I feel like it's because he's a celebrity. Like realistically, I should have, but
yeah, but
I'm glad I got a picture. Like he's a cool guy and all that stuff, and then all the other ones like the Kid Leroy, like that was just me grinding to give him the hat, and like ASAP Ferg too. Like I was just like, you know what I mean? You just got to do it.
You just got to do it, bro.
Like literally, you got to do it.
Just do it.
Like how I see it, it's like maybe the average person wouldn't like grind to the front, fight through people, and like wear their like. I was literally the whole weekend I was wearing my clothes on top of bringing extra on my belt,
just to
so I can
give it away. So you
Yeah.
gave away a lot of clothes
I didn't give away a lot. I would give away to like, no, I didn't give away a lot.
to pretty girls.
To bitches.
Don't say that on there. Don't say that on the pod, bro.
But you gave it away to girls. And you're like, hey, I'm a fashion designer.
No,
Follow me.
no,
You didn't say that?
no. So what I did was
Like
so
on
so-
on your Nama New shit was your number on it too?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Phone number? Your
Just like a
Instagram?
tag-
Your
on the tag
No.
or
Your Snapchat?
Okay, so this
Your
is
SC?
what I do. This is what I do. So
To get
obviously
girls?
I'm growing the page.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will mention it when I speak to people.
To girls.
No,
Only
Everybody.
guys. Oh.
only guys. No, everyone.
Okay,
everyone. And I'll
Alright.
say, hey, like, I think it's like a quick, easy resume, because that's how you know what I mean. I think it's personal interaction is just as important as the social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I can just like literally easy pull up and be like, hey, like this is what I do. What do you think? And I feel like that there's value to that too.
Yeah, but that's the business you're in, right? It's
You
like
know
a
what I
personal.
mean?
It's like
You're
your
hustling.
personality.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
you have a skill, but
So
you also have a
professional.
personality.
Yeah.
Because people like I can go to anybody to get my hair cut, but you cut my hair really well, and it's your personality, right?
Yeah.
That's
So
why.
I think
And
that's-
for the clothing brand, it's the same thing. I think.
Yeah. So I love the outlet through clothing because I've always like valued clothing. So now if I'm making my own, it's like more special to me. So I feel like I take it more seriously,
Yeah.
and there's more opportunity to like, hey, this is cool. Let's interact in this way.
So do you do this because you're big into fashion, or do you do this
I
because you
would
just like the
say-
creative outlet?
It's both. It's like I've always liked clothes, and I feel like this is a cool way. Like if someone like everyone wears clothes,
No, yeah.
like we're obviously, you know what I mean, and it's you know,
Yeah.
No, you
But
have to
what
wear
made
clothes or we
you,
go to
like-
jail.
What? Yeah. What? Like, was it the fashion or was it the self-expression? Like, what got you like into
Both.
doing it? Yeah.
Both.
That's cool, man. It's
seeing
really cool.
what I can do.
Yeah.
So what's
Um,
Dylan's fashion tip of the week for the crew?
Let's hear it. You're the most fashionable guy here.
Yeah, 100%.
I
baby.
man, honestly, like, what do you have for somebody that? I know you got tips. Let's hear it.
What's
I
the
got
tip of the
tips.
week, baby? The fashion tip of the week. Dylan, try.
Fashion tip of the week.
If you can't go, bro, come on,
I can go.
come on.
There's just so many things I gotta say.
Just say one. That's all you got to do.
I don't even know if this is a tip.
Fucking do it, buddy.
Be yourself.
Be yourself.
Be yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on with that one.
Keep going.
Like the clothes I've made so far is like me currently, and that's me being myself and expressing myself with it. You know what I mean? Like I've had like criticism where it's like, okay, I wouldn't wear that because it's so loud.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
So would you say then just don't wear it because it's not you?
I say what I say right now. I say that's fair. Right now it feels like I'm targeting a certain demographic with these current ones.
Mm-hmm.
But would I be losing my own personality if I listen to every single person I ask and say they wouldn't wear it? Do you know what I mean? Do you lose your originality? Does that make sense? Like if someone says I don't fuck with that because it's like too young, it's too bright, it's too loud.
Yeah, but it's not for them then. That's
But,
all.
I
Yeah.
know, but do I change? Do
Right.
I
I see
look-
what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think be yourself. That's a tip.
Let's go, bro. Yeah.
It's
That's
deep.
good. I think that's
deep.
like that's a tip for like people
Be yourself in
designing
anything
and
you fucking
creating
do in life.
anything, right? Like
Yeah.
even this podcast, people be like, "Oh, I don't like podcasts. Or I don't like what you guys talk about." Okay, cool. Don't listen to it.
It's definitely
yeah.
a mental
Like-
battle, but like,
Yeah,
We're
but
all-
it's part of putting yourself out there
yeah.
and growing.
You get
I think
any?
it's dope,
you get
man.
any negative feedback from some fucking bitches?
I keep saying that.
No, I'm not saying girls in that one. I'm
But
just
just
saying,
anybody.
like,
I think
just
it-
some
yeah.
stupid ass people out there.
No, like, not to my face. And
No,
even
okay.
if they did, like, I wouldn't. I
You wanna
really
hear some?
wouldn't.
What would you say? You'd be like, "Thank you for your time."
I'd be like, okay, thank you for the feedback. I'm not gonna like,
Yeah.
you know.
No, I
It's not. It's
understand
not. It's not the simple fact of not giving a fuck. It's just how you react.
Yeah.
To the
I
criticism.
think that's with anything,
You
right?
can't please everyone,
No.
Uh-huh.
and that's all right.
Yeah.
It's hard to please yourself sometimes. Cause you're so hard on making your clothing sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta make it perfect. I gotta have this. Gotta release it. Hopefully the people like
I
it.
think you're always going to be your own biggest critic. In any,
Everybody
like,
is,
you know, that's with anything.
100%, bro.
So, what are all three of you guys' opinion on the clothes right now?
On your clothes?
Give me some feedback, everyone. Currently, right now.
Some honest feedback.
laughing?
Because you're freaky.
No, I'm not freaky,
You're
bro. I was just
freaky.
gonna say, don't wash them with your whites. That's all.
I'm sweating.
Yeah.
I think they're fucking lit, man.
I'm
Yeah.
sweating. It's hot.
I
up
think-
here.
You're
it's-
talking about your brand, and you're just thinking we're getting some views here.
Yeah, you're under
Honest
the
opinion,
spotlight.
bro. Honest fucking opinion.
Sure.
I love it. I fucking love what you're doing because you're being you, bro. Honestly, that's the most you thing. Like, that's the most like Dylan
It's
Tran
very
motherfucking
Dylan.
thing. If you had to say other than gender neutral, this is most Dylan fucking Tran thing I've seen. Like, if you were gonna say you were gonna come up with something, I would just, yeah, this is it. This is fucking it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't see anybody else doing this.
Yeah,
Appreciate
So
that.
if the fucking tip of the week was dead on, bro. Be
I like it.
yourself.
Be yourself.
100%.
Yeah, I echo that. Honestly, it's dope. I think, it's not for everybody, but nothing is for everybody. It's not like a like a mainstream brand. It's a niche design that's really cool, and it has that like kind of gritty feel to it, and yeah, I think it's dope. I think the colors, like that purple, like all that stuff, I think it's really cool. I think it's sick, and I'm excited to see what you make next.
You have a lot of friends, eh? Fuck.
You're a popular guy.
Popular dude. Fuck.
Yeah, popular guy.
Why are you saying
If
that?
I made
'Cause you
something-
are.
If I made something like this, I wouldn't fucking even know who to ask other than my rider teammates.
Yeah, I would just have people. I would just be wearing my own clothes.
It's a good way to make friends too, because then you like attract and you surround yourself with like-minded people who are into the same things
Yeah.
in like different aspects.
So you're in a space in your life where you want to meet new friends?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like it's like obviously everyone has their main core, but I think that being social and networking is good for what I want to do.
Yeah, that
right
makes
now.
sense,
You know
man.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. You.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the same thing. It's completely you. Like it's, I haven't really known you for that long,
Yeah.
but if I could like,
Yeah.
were to put something like characteristic, it'd be like this for sure. It's completely. It's a bit mixed. It's a bit original. It's nothing really seen before, and it's a bit like dirty, you know.
What?
Yeah.
Dirty?
No, it is.
Dirty.
It is.
Dirty?
It's gritty.
Get
I'd say
dirty
it's
in
gritty.
it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Fucking
Appreciate
A,
that.
bro. Yeah.
Appreciate that.
No, honestly, man, that was a long talk on your
That was a
conversation.
long
that was probably
talk.
the most you've spoken on this podcast.
Yeah,
too.
welcome
I'm gonna
back.
give you-
Season 2.
Welcome fucking back to season 2
I
of the
think season
fucking.
2 is
All new Dylan.
Oh, new
It's
Dylan.
yours. After 15 minutes of talking, you're
I
gonna
think
claim
it's
this
my
whole season.
season.
Okay.
Holy-
All right, buddy. Take it away. Keep going. Host it now.
I'm
Holy
sweating.
Shit. Why are you sweating, man? I'm just
It's
nervous.
so hot in here, bro.
It's not.
Is it on here? I don't think
You're wearing sweats,
No,
but
you're wearing sweat. I'm wearing sweats as well.
yeah, I'm
Holy
good.
shit, I'm sweating.
Does it make you nervous talking about your brand? Because it's something
No.
close to your heart.
Not at all.
Okay.
I just haven't. I just like.
Have people come in the store and be like, "Yo, where's that fucking I'm new, baby?"
You're so fucked.
What?
But
It's
that's a
true.
good question.
That's
Nick
the way I
is
said it.
fucked.
He's not the one like choking up right
The
now.
fuck is Adventures of Namanu?
So no,
New and
I know.
now.
He
New and now. You
Bro.
read it backwards.
Adventures
some
of
dog.
New
This
and
is like-
Nam.
new and now.
That's funny, man.
The fucking dogs.
I
man.
like that.
Holy shit! Did you steal it from them?
No.
You were like, oh.
No. LA. Okay. Yeah. And this is the salon page. This is the.
"Okay, get off this fucking topic, bro. I
Yeah.
can't talk about
All
this."
right, let's get in. Let's get into what's
as much
up
as
next.
I love you, that was awesome talking. To
That was,
you.
that was cool, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate that.
yeah. So what do you guys think about the comeback season? What are we gonna do here? Fucking
A comeback.
vlogs.
This is the comeback season right now. We've been off for what, 3 months. We've had a lot of things going on in everybody's lives, and now we're
Yeah, man. You guys
getting
gonna
back to it.
dive into that, man, a little bit?
Dive
Or
into what?
Better,
last 3
bigger, and
months?
stronger.
Last 3 months have
Let's
been tough for us
update.
for a little
Let's
bit.
get into it.
Let's
We've well, the main reason we stopped,
Yeah,
right, was because you went to camp.
yeah. I had to go to camp. We had to shut down a little bit of productions.
What do they call it? Is it called spring training camp?
It was no, what the fuck is it? Training camp.
Just
But
But
training.
it was in
camp.
spring.
No, that's some college shit right there. Spring
Oh,
camp.
really?
You know, it's just it's just training camp. We had to go to U of S to we had 100 dudes go up there, and that's where we basically make the team and everything. So we all travel up there, all the guys across the states, across Canada. We all get together. They feed us there at the dorms. They freaking hold us there and everything. And week by week, they cut guys down basically until they get to the roster, about 55 man.
Is it stressful?
Yeah, even for the guys on the team who like think they're pretty good and made the team and been starters, man, it's always a stressful fucking.
Because
time.
there's a chance that anybody could get cut.
Exactly,
like-
man. And even the day people were like doing the final cuts, man, they were like, "Okay, we're not gonna tell anybody till 10 o'clock at night, right?"
Damn.
So I'm sitting there
So
on
were
my
you-
fucking phone, and
Were
they don't
nervous?
text you.
Did you think maybe there was a chance you would get cut?
Always, man, always.
Really?
Even though you have a good camp and always like you're doing
Even
your thing-
after your games, like you had good games too. Like Peter and I, we were at the one game.
Yeah,
At the, yeah, it was
appreciate that,
sick.
boys. Yeah, man,
Yeah.
but it's just pro football, man. Like I was in a position in
You could
Winnipeg
just
where I
get-
got cut out of nowhere
Right,
too, right?
right,
So
right.
it's just like you got to know and understand that this is just a situation in life that you might get cut out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And the more you understand that, and the more you realize that this might happen, it's easier when it does come.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And it's actually probably good that it happened to you,
Yeah.
right, in Winnipeg, and then now you're like more prepared, and you're like,
Exactly, man. And you don't want to be that guy
Yeah.
on the team that's like, "Oh, I'm making the team regardless, man. I'm the fucking dude." You know what I
are
mean?
there people
Fuck you
like
guys.
that?
There's some dudes out there, right?
Right,
Our
I
team's
guess.
pretty good, man. We got
Yeah.
a really close team on the Riders.
That's awesome.
Our D line's been around for a minute, and I think we got like the closest group of guys. So it was even hard saying goodbye to like 4 or 5 dudes in the D line that we were with all May,
Shit.
right? Because we bring in 16 guys, and I think we have 11 or 10.
Yeah.
So we say goodbye to like 5, 6 guys that were like your friends for a month.
They just
right?
gotta go back home or go
Just
find
back
another
home,
team or
hopefully
something.
Find another team. A lot of the guys don't find another team, right?
Shit.
They just got to go back home and find out what they're gonna do with their lives.
Yeah.
So that's the main reason we had to stop, because I was busting ass trying to make a team, and I did. So made the 45-man roster. So
Congrats, man. Yeah. 96.
That was like 2 months ago now, but yeah. So grinded that shit out, and then 2 games in, I got a concussion against Winnipeg, so we had to take another like 3 weeks.
That was only the second game?
Yeah, man.
Fuck. I remember I was watching that on TV and I saw you on the sideline, and then I think I went and got food and I came back and I was like, where the fuck is Nick?
Yeah, I
I was like, did he get hurt? I was gonna I'm not gonna message you during the game, but I was
No,
like, oh
yeah.
fuck. So you got pulled out of the game?
out of nowhere, bro. You know, outlaws. We call outlaws punt return. So I was blocking my dude, and I was just busting ass backwards towards the returner, trying to like run past him, right? You know what I mean, to guard him off from our returner.
Okay.
And on the other side was Rodney, bro, and he was just running, trying to block this other dude. And out of nowhere, we just he collided with head to head and just dropped my ass.
Rod?
Rodney, yeah, he's a fucking beauty. But he dropped me head to head contact on fucking friendly fired me, and I just got up. I went on the ground, bro, and I swear I blacked out for like 3 seconds. Kind of just wobbled up, got up, sat down, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on right now?" And I'm one of those dudes on the sideline that I'm always ready to go. I got my chin strap up. I'm ready to go because I'm on all the special teams, right?
Yeah.
And that shit always comes every 30 seconds, every 40 seconds. It's not like you can go and sit down with all the D-line and just chill out for a little bit until the defense comes around. So I was sitting on the bench, and they were calling kickoff, and I was like, oh, sweet, kickoff. I'm like, not like thinking I had to be out there or anything, right? And out of nowhere, I'm like, oh, fuck. Kickoff, and I kind of walked my way to kickoff, right? I was like, let's go. And I'm on kickoff, and normally I'm just jacked up, ready to run through somebody, right? I'm out there like, fuck, this is sick. This is cool. I'm like, you know what I mean? It wasn't in my.
So nobody
same...
caught it? Nobody knew what was like.
No, nobody knew. I tried to fight
Oh.
it off a little bit, right? So
Fuck.
yeah, I know. And I was running on kickoff, and I'd run into my old buddy Johnny, and I'm supposed to run through him, right? I grab him, I'm like, hey, like looking at him like, Johnny, right? Thinking of looking at Johnny instead of actually trying to tackle the play.
So you were concussed and you were on the field playing.
Yeah, I still did 2 plays, but I probably shouldn't have. But and another play was on field goal, and I'm just doing my thing, which it wasn't too hard. But and then at the end, I was like, man, I do not feel right. I'm sitting down, like just kind of enjoying what's going on, right? And
Oh,
I'm one of those
shit.
dudes that's locked the fuck in,
Yeah.
right? So I go up to the trainer. I'm like, hey, just like I don't know, are you gonna just check my eyes for a second, right? Just if they're all right, because I'm just like feeling a little fucking different, right? Before
Fuck.
halftime. And she says, yeah, she looked at him and just, I went in, right? I went in at halftime just sitting there in my fucking locker. And then they made me go see the doctor. And then I had to do all the tests.
Shit.
And I failed the fucking test. And I dead ass thought I passed all those tests. You know what I mean? I was like,
So you were like answering like with certainty, or like there was no doubt in your mind. You were like, whatever, da 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 da, and the guy was like, this is way off.
well, not way off, but
Oh.
he said, I don't think what he said was way off, but he said I was concussed,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And I was crying, right? I was just crying out of nowhere, and I thought that was just normal, right? I was just bawling. I was like, let me the fuck back in the game. This is fucking bullshit, right? And I was actually
Shit.
crying in my locker and everything. And I didn't know this was a part of a concussion because
Yeah.
I've never had a concussion, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Your
I was just
emotions get all
bawling,
fucked.
bro. I
Yeah.
was bawling in the fucking thing, and I just couldn't figure out why. Just out of no
You
reason.
got a zapper
What?
for the fly?
Oh, man, chill out, bro. It's one fly.
Man, we're talking about
But
big story here.
fucking sitting there, just fucking concussed, just thinking about all this shit, bro. And then I had Keon in there taking care of me because we had to wait because everybody was outside, right? So we couldn't do much. And I dead ass sat in that locker, I swear, till the end of the game, and I didn't even realize it was that long. And then the coaches were like, "Why are you still like in your pads and shit?"
Fuck.
I was like, "Why the fuck am I in? Why the fuck am I in my pads?" Right? And then at that moment, I didn't think I was even that bad,
That's
right? I was just
scary,
getting
man.
out. And then after 2 weeks go by, I had 2 weeks with shit. I couldn't look at the TV. It was
You're
in the
still
dark.
in your pads?
That was the no, still in my fucking pads, bro. That would be CTE, dog. First fucking 2 weeks of that whole concussion, bro, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't look at my phone, couldn't look at screens without having like a pressure headache or a sharp headache. And I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit, bro? You know what I mean? Because I've never really had a concussion, so I was like, what is going the hell on, right? It's a fly in my fucking head, mate.
That was your first?
It's a fly in my fucking head, mate.
King over catches it.
Well, oh my goodness.
Was that so? That was your first concussion?
Yeah, man, fucking first
You've never had a
bro.
concussion?
I swear maybe in high school, maybe, but not this bad that I was like just kind of like fucked.
Man,
You
that's
know what I
crazy
mean?
that it was that bad and you were like out on the field.
So 2 weeks go by.
Fuck.
So I know, literally, but 2 weeks go by, I'm just chilling. I start trying to run the third week, and then as soon as I get my heart rate up past like 80 what's the fucking beats per minute or something? 80 on the thing, on like the treadmill, I fucking got a massive pressure headache. And I was like, what the fuck is this? So as soon as I was fine looking at screens, I had to progress going on a bike, and then the bike gave me a pressure headache, and I was so pissed and just depressed that like all this shit was happening. I have to go back home in my fucking basement suite and be like, just wait till tomorrow to see if it's better.
Right.
Because you can't rehab it.
So you're just laying down. Or
Just-
what are you doing? Watching TV? Or like, is that even...
Just fucking laying down, man. Like, not doing much, bro. Hanging out with the
Fuck.
bunny at home. Just running around with him.
Where is that bunny?
If anybody knows, I got a bunny, too. He's been keeping me very much company during this concussion.
What's his name?
Marble.
Marble?
Yeah.
Sick.
Like
Marble.
Like
What?
Marble?
Marble.
Marble.
Like a marble.
Why'd you name him that?
We didn't name him that. He was actually a surrender at PetSmart.
Oh, so you rescued it.
He was only like 5 months, and the
Sick.
people just didn't want him anymore because he was just chewing so many cords, I guess.
Where? Huh.
And then we were like, man, well, let's adopt
That's
this
cool.
thing.
I like that.
Sierra was like, I feel a connection to it. And I'm like, you sure? Right? At first, I was like,
yeah.
we got a fucking hedgehog. Remember that?
You
We
guys
got
have
you.
both.
I know. That's why I looked at Sierra and I was like, hey, babe, we got a hedgehog, right? Remember that? Remember that hedgehog we got? Yeah, I was like, this thing, I have a connection with it. You know what I mean? And I'm like, okay,
Damn.
let's think about it. Let's go home. Let's think about it. So she gets in the car. We go home. We talk about it. I'm like, the hedgehog doesn't run around with us. We wanted something that like the middle of a dog. Like, you know what I mean? Dogs are too
Yeah.
much, I feel like.
It's a lot of commitment. It's a lot of work.
And then the hedgehog doesn't do shit. He just sits in his fucking cage all day for like sleeps for 18 hours, and then we'll pick him up for a little bit, and that's
Yeah.
it, right? So she was like, we need something more. And I'm like, do we really need something fucking more? And she was like, yes. And I was like, okay, let's think about it. We think about it for 8 hours. Okay, let's go get the fucking bunny,
Yeah.
right? We talk about it and everything. We set everything up. She grinded the back space there under our stairwell to keep him there, and we got a bunny.
Maybe
Sick.
that's why I can't breathe. I'm allergic to bunnies.
Really?
Man, you're allergic to everything.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I'm wheezy right now.
I got an EpiPen for you. Don't worry. So you'll be good. That bunny's going to kill you.
So that bunny was like your rehab
And we
partner.
bought him on Easter Sunday. No, like dead ass.
That's
That's
funny, man.
how weird is. And I didn't realize that until
Yeah.
we bought him later. And I
Easter
was
bunny?
like, he's an actual Easter bunny, bro.
That's
Wait,
sick.
actually?
Yeah, and he turned a year here in July. So,
So
we
where's
just
the hedgehog?
the hedgehog's in the back,
Oh.
the back.
In the back.
Put him in the
Like a
back.
storage room?
In
So-
the storage room, man. He's in his
What?
big ass tank. Yeah, we turn a light on and shit, but like he's got his own shit, bro. He's doing his own thing.
So you were just chilling here with the animals, just getting better.
Yeah, getting better. Basically getting better. And then around week 3, week 4, bro, I fucking got right back into it. I was feeling great. And I just got into sprinting, got into running for more than 30 minutes.
Really?
Got into benching, did everything, right? I did. Shout out to Brooke, one of our assistant therapists up there. He got me into eye training. So we would put like tape on the board, on the tape, and I would just look back to back with my pupils,
Oh
right?
shit!
We'd have a pen and do push-ups with a pen, right? That's what we'd call it.
Crazy.
So push-ups. And then he'd have a string that have different colors on it, and we'd have to pull it out like this, and I'd have to look at the first one until I see double vision, second one until I see double strings, third one until I see double strings.
Would you feel like a strain on your eyes or
The
in your
first
head?
2 days, it was like, wow, this is too fucking much. But
Damn.
after a while, it was helping me. It was
Fuck.
helping the light. It was helping me get back into it. So, and then I do it at home. And then now, last week, we got the VR machines on the riders. So I've been on the VR
So
machine.
you got the whole. Really?
Killed the fly.
I got the whole fucking VR machine on my shit, and I'm looking around playing games on it, and that's my training. And then just literally last few days, bro, I said, fuck it, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine.
Are you
I said to the
100%?
coaches, I'm 100%, right? But they got me on the 6th game, so I got to wait it out here until 2 more games.
So just 2 more games.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sick.
So personally, yeah, I feel fine, but it's probably good for me to take my time
Oh,
and
man.
easily get back into it. Like I haven't practiced. Hopefully practice next week. So
I know that feeling though. You're like feeling antsy because you want to get back into
Man,
it and
it's
prove yourself,
shit.
and that's like what you've been getting ready for like a whole year, and then you got what are you just laying down with a bunny?
it's the fucking worst
Yeah.
because last year, remember, I tore my fucking labrum, right?
Oh, right.
In week 10. So I already I already was out for the season last year,
Yeah.
half of the season. I come back, I was ready to roll. I
Shit.
felt healthier, better to go, and then out of nowhere, this random concussion. I was
Fuck.
like in a bad space for a bit, but everything happens for a reason, bro, right?
Oh yeah.
And we're all gonna come back Got 12 games left in the season. I'm gonna be a fucking huge impact for the team.
Man, I'm happy for you, man. I'm glad you're back to 100%. It's
Yeah.
good to see you.
Appreciate talking about it too, man. Nice to talk about the concussion. I've really talked about it to anybody ever.
Have you ever had a concussion, P?
Yeah, because you feel so trapped in your own mind. Right?
That's
That's
the
what it
same
is, bro.
way.
This thing,
Yeah.
in the dark space
It's hard to get out of.
Be in a dark space all the time too.
Did you get that from wrestling or what?
No, from like
Football?
fighting and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Especially in a basement suite, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even with the light, because I couldn't turn the lights on, so lights are off. I'm like,
Yeah, I
fuck,
feel
there's
like a
not many
cave.
windows in this bitch. And it's
Yeah.
fucking.
The summer day when everyone's outside and you're just like, I have to be in here.
Yeah, exactly. What I like doing is editing and doing all the shit on the computer, but I couldn't do that either, right?
Yeah.
It's like what my pastime is to go edit and do the podcast shit with us and everything. I can't do any of that either.
I find it's like hard to eat. Was it hard to eat too when you were?
No, man, I fucking ate
Oh,
like
it
a
was so
bitch,
bad for
bro.
me. Really? So you ate a lot.
Bro, I went from 219 when I got back to 237, 235 now.
Let's go.
I know I'm a
Gains.
fucking big boy right
That's
now, but
good.
I need to.
Let's go.
No, I know, but I'm so worried to get back on special teams and just be gassed here a little bit. You know what I mean? So I'm
Yeah.
back. I'm in the gym just grinding this
Yeah, you'll
fucking
get it
bike,
back, man.
grinding the run. You know those fucking rowing things
Yeah.
too. Just grinding.
Shit.
Almost chundy this morning trying to get back into it.
Damn.
But we're gonna be good.
Fuck yeah.
Next time I hit somebody, it'll be bigger.
Woo. Man, you know what's cool?
You are holding the fly right now.
Okay.
I need a paper towel.
Somebody zoom into this fly.
I need a
Just put them over there. Just put them right there.
Eat it, man.
That's some Vietnamese shit right
Yeah,
there.
eat
bro.
them.
You want to eat it?
Like just fucking grab that shit, man.
It's good reflexes.
Like,
No way, you grabbed it. Just
I
put it on the
know.
table. Just put it on the fucking table. Deal with that shit.
I need a paper towel or something.
Just
for your
rest in
hands?
peace, little buddy.
Don't worry, it's
It's kind of gross.
it's kind of gross.
You know what's
Oh, you rubbed it on the couch. No way.
Okay, I just want to tell a little story about when I met with one of my clients, one of my business clients. He owns a business. He owns a local company. And just like chatting, just small talk, talking about the Riders, talking about Regina. He's a huge fan. He's got season tickets. And I was like, I don't know much about the Riders, but I was like, oh yeah, like the new quarterback is looking good. This was a couple weeks ago. And he was like, yeah, the new quarterback's good, but I'm most excited about the defense. And then he said that local Regina boy on special teams.
Yeah, but that could have been.
And no, this is what I said. I was like, oh, my buddy plays for the Riders.
Yeah.
Who are you talking about? And he goes, he said,
say Nick or
he said Delhi.
Oh,
And I said,
you
oh,
butchered my name,
I was
but-
like 96.
yeah.
I was like, that's my boy. And he was like, oh man, like how's he doing? I think he must have known that you were like injured.
Yeah, because
he
I'm
was
on
like,
the injured list. They went on.
he
the
was
injured
like,
list
oh,
on
tell him.
week 2,
He was like, tell him he's got nothing to worry about. He's on the team for a reason. He's gonna make. Like I was like, oh
hey,
shit, it
let's
was
go,
dope, man.
bro. Shout out,
It was
fucking
really
his
cool.
owner or whatever this is, bro.
It's a comeback, baby.
That's lit when people talk like that, man. Because like I don't hear that often. Because I'm just a teamer. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Grinding those teams, man. But
Shout out Bath Fitter. That's the guy.
shout out Bathfitter. Yeah, man. Bathfitter knows what he's talking about if he knows the team boys. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
he
If he knows
knows-
the guys
he
on special
knows,
teams.
man.
He
That was-
knows they're grinding.
Yeah.
Fuck, that guy is a real one, man.
That was cool. I was like, damn, that's so cool. Like,
Yeah.
what other city? Maybe a lot, but like, it's just very like Regina to be like, oh, I know everything about the some random guy knows everything about the team. He knows,
for sure.
like, you know, it's
Man,
so
there's
cool.
a huge fan base here, bro.
It's awesome.
I could totally see
This
that.
has got to be
I'm a
the
fan.
best place to play, I think.
Have you been to a game yet? Have you guys been to a game yet? This
Yeah, we
year?
went to the preseason
Not
game.
yet.
Oh, you guys have been to the preseason game?
When's
Yeah,
the
never mind.
next- When's the next home? We should go to that one.
The next game when I'm back, I'll
The
get
home
you
one.
guys tickets.
The home one.
sick.
When's the next home one? This
Yeah,
week or
that's
next week.
Well, fuck. Wait till I'm back, bro. Because I still gotta wait 2 weeks. I know I gotta wait 2 weeks because they put you on the 6th game, and they want.
Yeah,
me to
we'll
just take
wait.
it slow here.
We'll go to a game when you're playing.
Yeah, because when I get back, bro, I'll be the Blade running through people.
The Blade?
Yeah, want me to take me slow a little bit, probably, but fuck, I want to be back so bad right now.
I'm excited to see it. How's Trevor?
Man, I don't know. I
That
haven't
was
seen him.
fucked. Did you see that? You obviously saw that.
Yeah, bro, it was crazy. I
That
didn't
was
even know what to
scary.
think. I felt so fucking bad for him, bro. And he's such a great dude and a great
Yeah?
leader on the team. Oh man,
You
amazing.
could tell.
dude.
Hey, he's like what? He's 37.
He's like, yeah, he's 37. I didn't know he was that old. He acts a lot younger. I thought he was like
Really?
31, 30. Well, he takes care of his body, bro. He's
That's
like
cool.
in shape, jack dude, says hi to everybody.
He's a good player.
Well, he's the dude, man, right?
Yeah.
He's the dude
Yeah.
in the locker room. Everybody looks up to him, man. He's like our leader. So it's huge when you lose your leader, bro.
So now what? Who steps into that leader role?
I think it's Finn.
Who's that?
Mason, is it Finn or Fine? It's Fine.
Oh, Fine.
Fine.
Oh,
sorry,
Mason.
I fucked up
So
his last
so
name.
does
My
he?
bad, Finn.
So
Fine.
traditionally, if the head quarterback or the starting quarterback is out, does the backup take that leadership role?
Yeah, he does, but like,
But it's hard, right?
it's hard to, bro. 100% it's hard to because, you know what I mean? Like, he did good, though, coming back in there in that game. He almost won us the game there at the end.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see how it goes, right? This game's
yeah.
in BC this weekend, and that's really going to say it all right
So
there.
are you going to that, or you got to stay here?
No, I'm injured, so I can't. I wish I could, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that roster, man.
There he
There
is.
he is. There's Mason Fine, quarterback. Yeah, he's the future right there, bros.
North Texas.
He's going to take us to the Grey Cup. I'm going to say that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You calling it?
He has to.
Let's
bro,
go.
for sure. He's fast as fuck.
So Trevor's out for the year, hey?
Yeah, he got surgery, I think.
Fuck.
And yeah, I feel so. Yeah, that's maybe he'll be around, bro. I bet, like motivating us and everything. But probably take care of him and his family first.
Yeah.
What is your picture?
There, the 6 game. What does my picture look like?
You got the
Oh, yeah,
long hair. 96.
Get me off this 6 game.
Right there.
96.
Yeah.
That's a mean mug picture. That's dope.
Yeah.
Regina, Saskatchewan.
Yeah, cool shit. So hopefully 3 more games, 2 more games here, and I'm back at it. It's a long season. There's
Fuck yeah,
practice
man.
squad dudes too, hey? How many guys on the practice squad? That's quite a bit, actually, hey?
So do you
Oh fuck, bro. Sorry.
practice squad? Do they? So they don't play. They just practice.
They practice, yeah. They practice. They don't dress for game days.
Oh, okay.
I was practice squad my whole fucking first year, bro.
Oh, I see.
Gotta make the grind up, man. You gotta grind somewhere,
So
right?
now you're on teams, and then you're gonna go up to.
Starting the end here. at
Fuck
some
yeah.
point. As soon as you get your chance, man. You know what I mean?
Yep.
As soon as you gotta get a chance, man. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's what that guy was saying. He was
Yeah.
like, he's bound to be starting soon.
Yeah,
like,
I
oh,
took my
shit.
chance fucking when a guy got hurt last year in specials and made a name, and then this year just gotta hold it now. It's hard when you like did
Oh,
good. Now
yeah.
you gotta be like, okay, you did good now. I want to see a little bit more of you, and
Yeah.
then we expect more of you, right?
Who's that one guy that I think he's from Alberta? He's doing really Dalkey.
Ducky's a beaut and a fucking
He's
amazing
killing it, hey?
fucking player, bro. He got drafted in the like 7th round too, like last round in the draft, everything. He's just a hard worker, you know what I mean? And just a great dude, just
Yeah.
the most Albertanian motherfucker you'd ever meet. But awesome dude, one of my really close friends on the team too.
I always think he's you.
I know. Now that I have a little bit longer hair than him now,
Yeah,
like, we
it's-
can kind of tell each other
Yeah.
apart. But he's fucking savage. Like,
He's
14
killing it.
Like
defense
you.
tackles, 2 special
Huh?
tackles.
Looks nothing like you.
When you see a white guy with long hair,
Yeah,
Okay, fine.
long brown hair on
The
the,
helmet?
and
Yeah.
you're like,
yeah,
I'm like way up in the nosebleeds.
yeah.
It's like, oh, is that
You
Nick?
saw in the nosebleeds?
No,
We have pretty good
Chilling.
seats. We have pretty good seats, Hayden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who's in the end zone?
yeah. That was the other Regina kid I was thinking about. You guys talking about Jackson Ford right there.
Jackson Ford.
He was a stud. He's a rookie on the team right now. He's doing really good. 17. You're right
Nice.
beside it where your little cursor
Jackson.
is.
Nice.
Yeah, he's from the Rams.
Who's that other kid from the Rams who got an interception?
Oh, for the other team.
Ryder Varga.
Ryder Varga.
Yeah. He's baller on
Yeah,
BC here.
he's
We're
doing
playing
well,
him
hey?
here. Yeah, he's a teamer too, man. Grinder. Fucking. Hopefully he'll get his chance when Haladic goes down or something on BC. They got a stud linebacker at BC right now, Haladic. So that's Varga's
Yeah.
probably just back
Oh,
just
I see.
getting them ready, man. Take
Fuck
over.
yeah. That's cool, man. It's cool to see all these Regina boys just fucking
It's crazy, man.
in the league.
It's really crazy to see that the last few years here.
Do you think Regina is one of or Saskatchewan is one of the major imports for CFL?
I don't know about
Canada?
CFL, but right now I just think it's like a high quality coaching, high quality everything. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? The people coming out of
Football
Saskatchewan.
Sask.
Yeah, Football Sask, what they do over there, and Football Canada, man. I think they all do a great thing of just coaching them,
That's
right?
awesome.
We have a spring league here on the off season, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like when we're done high school and it gets nice, we can go do spring league, bro. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't have that. In Saskatchewan, we have that.
Even for the NFL, how many guys that went to school here in Saskatchewan are in the NFL right now? Probably 2, right?
At
From
least
Saskatchewan?
there's the 3, isn't there?
Well, there's John Ryan, Hakeem Hicks, and Stephon Charles in the NFL.
And
And then
And that other-
Brett Jones.
yeah, the sprinter guy.
Brett Jones, and Tavon Campbell. It's 5.
Damn.
Yeah, crazy, man. Yeah. I don't think they weren't from Regina, but they went to the University
played,
of Regina.
yeah.
I think John Ryan's from Regina.
Yep.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think he
Yeah.
is. I don't know. Don't quote me on
I
it.
think he went to Sheldon.
No. Sheldon. Oh, yeah, he did go to fucking Sheldon.
Isn't that your school?
No, man. You thought I went to Sheldon? You think I went to that degenerate fucking
I
school,
hated that
bro?
school when we played against them.
No,
They were always good. They were always pretty good at sports, though.
Fuck. No, they were not when I was
Yeah.
back, bro. They were dog shit, bro. I remember I got suspended in a game my grade 12 year. I got suspended one game, and I couldn't play Sheldon, and I was so fucking pissed. It was the fucking worst.
You're just chewing in the mic.
Oh,
You fucking buddy's tuning the mic over there.
slopping it out.
It was
Buddies.
in my ears. No, it's fine. You're good.
Nolan caught producer Pete sucking the fucking mic off.
Look at him.
That's why he didn't want the video on him. Fucking
Just
doing weird ass shit over there like that, man.
We can cut
fuck.
that part out. Don't worry.
No,
Pete.
it's fucking staying in.
I want to hold the bunny.
You want to hold the bunny? You can't hold him. He doesn't like.
Yo,
being
have
picked
you
up.
been diagnosed with ADHD?
What?
No, it's just a fact.
It's just a fact.
You just know that you have it.
You were born. They were like, oh, ADHD.
Huh?
Yeah, you're allergic to it and you want to hold it?
Anaphylactic shock.
Can it be like in here?
Anaphylactic
What?
shock.
Can
Yeah.
you hold it?
I don't want him to be in here because it would chew every fucking cord. in
Yeah,
here, but
just let
when
him
we're
chill.
when we're done the
What are
podcast, we
bunnies
can hang
chewing
out.
cords?
We can hang out with the bunny.
What do bunnies chew?
Because it's like sticks.
I don't know. They're just fucking psychopaths. I don't know why.
they like say you left the bunny in here for 20 minutes, it would chew every cord.
It wouldn't chew every cord, but it would be sniff everything. It'd be under the couch. It'd just be you don't even know what it'd be
They
doing.
just pee and poop everywhere,
No,
right?
no,
Like,
it
they
doesn't
don't-
pee and poop everywhere. Don't disrespect.
It
fucking-
doesn't. It does.
Don't disrespect my boy like that.
So you're
man.
telling me you've
He
potty trained your
fucking-
bunny?
He's fucking
No
potty
way.
trained
They
shit.
just
Go look in there.
poop.
Go
They
fucking
poop
walk
wherever
your
they
ass.
go.
Walk your. You don't see no
If we
poops?
had him
You
out
walk
here,
in the house?
if we had it, of course.
No,
you
no,
clean it
no,
up.
no,
But if he
no.
was walking around here, he wouldn't just poop.
We'll fucking sit out there for hours until he poops. We'll do that. We'll fucking make a bet. He won't poop out there. You know what I
Really?
mean? We'll hang out with him for hours. Won't poop.
He's not gonna
They're
poop.
potty trained. They're cats. They have their litter box. You know what I mean? And they're like little small turds, right? So
Yeah,
it's not like
yeah,
a turd.
it's not a
It's
mess.
just like
It's
a
like-
grass turd.
Right, right, right.
It doesn't stay. You know what I mean? It's all in there. Dude's fucking potty trained. he
That's
knows what he's
impressive,
doing.
man. That's impressive. You've trained a bunny.
I know, crazy.
That's
crazy.
wild.
Crazy.
kinda
In the
don't
beginning,
believe you.
yeah, there was honestly in the beginning, well, there was a little bit of poop just by his place though, right? But now we've
Right,
gone to a
okay.
point where it's impossible to see any poops. Yeah.
That's pretty impressive, man.
I know, man. I could be a great father one day. I feel like, but
Yeah.
Bunny even.
I don't want it. What? How do you train a bunny?
Yeah.
You speak to it.
You just talk to
You,
What a
like,
bunny
you go to his
does.
ear and you be like, "Hey, just don't fucking."
How do they eat? How do they eat?
With their
They
mouths.
eat with their fucking mouth, Dylan.
What do they eat?
like,
The carrots. Assume what
like
a
the
fucking
pellets,
bunny would eat.
but the pellet like food,
yeah,
right?
pellet food, and he would eat just carrots for snacks. Like, you know what I mean? Lettuce. He loves apples.
That's cool.
You know what I mean? What the fuck do you eat? Chicken and rice?
Chicken
How
and
do,
rice.
how do bunnies eat?
How do?
Just show me.
What do you mean? I will
Yeah.
show you. I will fucking show you.
All right.
They lick you if they like you too. How weird is that?
If they don't lick you.
If they don't like you, then I don't know if they like you. It's not like you can tell you it hates you. You know what I mean? Okay. Producer Pete, put me back on that notes right now.
Yo, okay, so I'm really excited to see Nick come back.
No, bro, you're
And-
gonna see
and
an
play
animal, bro. I'm gonna be on
number
fucking- I'm gonna
96.
destroy somebody.
Don't call it a comeback.
What are we expecting?
It's not a comeback, bro. It's out for
That's
like
what I'm
four
saying.
fucking
I'm not
games.
calling it a comeback.
Yeah, it's a fucking nothing. Little
But-
bump in the road.
But this is a comeback because we're in season 2 right now, so we're coming back. A lot of people were doubting us,
We're saying
asking
season-
if we fell off. It's like no. Season 2's coming. Season 2.
We're saying season 2 because it's new, but let's keep it with just episodes. You know what I mean? Or do
Yeah,
less
it'll be
you want that.
episode what 18, 19 or something. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's just fresh for us.
Yeah.
Literally after this episode, it's gonna be like, oh, they never took that break. You never fucking knew.
Yeah.
Only the true ones would have known.
We're just coming back
Yeah.
bigger, better, and stronger.
Yeah, we fucking got this shit down.
So are
baby.
you guys ready for the night market draft?
Fuck, I forgot about that, man. No way.
Let's
bro.
go.
I forgot
That
about the
shit.
night market draft. That's crazy.
Dun 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 dun.
With the first pick.
That was always. That's a great segment. Yeah, let's fucking do it.
Let's just do a quick one. The night market draft. Right now, I
Let's
want
do
you guys
one.
to think of the best comeback stories of all time. Think of the best comeback story. What is something that it could be anything that you resonate with, that you're like, that's the best comeback story.
Fuck, man, I didn't prep for this shit. Comeback story.
Yeah, like fuck.
Okay, I'm going right now. Fuck it, I'm going up right now.
Okay, you're first.
When Tiger was hurt as fuck. When he
I
was
knew you were gonna say
banged-
Tiger Woods.
Yeah, well, man, I don't know why that sticks. I don't know why this sticks with me, but like, cause I watch his interview and his documentary and everything
Yeah.
about his father and everything, like just crazy how he grew up. But Tiger Woods, he was hurt, man. Nobody was talking about him. It was Tiger's back. Is he like doing his thing? And then remember, he won the fucking Masters, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Tiger's back. Tiger's back. You know what I mean? Because his back was hurt the year before. He got surgery, all that
Yeah.
shit. That has to be my top comeback. That came to my mind really quickly. That's all.
That's a good one. I
That's
like
mine.
that one.
That's all I gotta go with, boys. Since we're going one now.
You don't have one? You can't think of
I'm
anything?
thinking of some, but you go first.
I have one for you that I'll say if you don't think of
Yeah, I
one.
have one for Dylan
Go
too.
ahead.
All right, best comeback story. Obviously, Rocky Balboa.
But it's not a real story.
Yeah,
though.
but it's a story.
Yeah.
I just said
fair.
comeback story.
all right.
Fair.
All right,
That
fair,
man,
fair.
honestly, Rocky Balboa. When I was a kid, I was watching Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought that was real when I was a kid. I thought that was
Like
I thought that was-
WWE.
yeah.
Want to Batista bomb somebody?
There you
one
go.
day?
That's yeah. I like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
right
Rocky
there.
Bubble. But like, which one? Which Rocky? Did he come back in
The
each
whole,
one?
all of them.
Did he come back in each one?
All of them.
Really?
Yeah.
That was the whole story of each
No,
one.
I
of them.
think when
1, 2, 3, 4.
when Ivan Drago, when he had to fight Ivan Drago, when Drago killed his
that Russian.
homie. Yeah.
I've never seen it. Thanks for
If he
reading it.
dies, he dies.
I've never seen it. Thanks for
No, you're
reading
not gonna watch it either. That's
it. I
the
was
You're not
going
gonna
to.
watch it.
I was gonna watch it.
Okay, Dylan, what's your big comeback story of the year, baby? When you cut my hair in high school,
Yeah,
cut
yeah.
it now.
Okay, you got 10 seconds, then I'm saying it for you. Okay.
Kim K after Ray J.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say
Is that
Drake.
a comeback or is
Thought
that
you were gonna
that
say-
made her famous? I don't know if it's a comeback.
It's come on her back.
It's a come.
That's that story.
Oh, she
it's a
came
comeback.
on
That's
her-
that joke
he
from
came on her back.
Parks and Rec.
Yeah, Parks and Rec.
That's
Have
unoriginal.
you watched Parks and Rec though?
No, he probably just saw
What a
like,
pussy.
the video, the
Have
meme.
you guys watched Parks and Rec? Great show, right?
Yeah, I've seen a little bit. That Aziz Ansari is really funny.
Great fucking show. Great show.
It's a good show.
I love
Amy
season.
Poehler.
Okay, but actually though, what else in that? Take that off. I'm not fucking.
No, it's
Is that it? All right, all right, that's
Okay,
it.
but
That's
here's what I was gonna say for you is when Drake got dissed by Pusha T,
That wasn't a
and then
comeback.
he came back. Yeah,
He wasn't
Uh-huh.
even phased.
I know. I'm just
He wasn't even.
Look how fucking choked up this
he
dude
got so
got.
mad.
What
That's
the
This
fuck?
motherfucker
like, are
was
you
never
DJ
phased.
Academics right now?
Have
Like,
you guys watched? You guys should go on Prime and watch Swarm.
what is it?
Swarm. It's
Is it
on
good?
Swarm. It's about this girl and the whole Beyonce thing. You know Beyonce?
Yep.
It's about how their fans were so crazy about Beyonce. You know, so crazy and would do anything. And there was this story that this girl, right, like had a traumatic episode, like her sister died, but they were biggest fans of Beyonce, right? And then her sister died in a traumatic way. And then anytime some bitch or some person said something bad about Beyonce, she would legit kill her.
Oh
She would
my
legit
god,
kill her.
that's you, bro.
There it is. That's Swarm right
That
there.
is-
Anytime
I
you
wouldn't
talk
fucking
about,
do that.
go to the bio. Let's go to the bio. Let me read the bio. So this would be Dylan if for Drake if something
Why'd you
traumatic
erase
happened
mine?
in his
Why'd
life.
you erase my comeback?
This is not.
Yeah, it is.
Because it wasn't a comeback. It was
Yes,
just
it
come
is.
No.
on her back.
Yeah.
Bro, it's a comeback.
Okay, it's
Okay,
fine.
chill.
We'll put it up. We'll put it up.
Put it up there.
What
Put
did
it
she
up.
come back from though?
Yeah, she was. That was
she
her
was
way to
fam-
be
she
Look what it
was
says.
famous.
A young woman's obsession.
She
like
was
Dylan,
famous, and then they were famous,
with a fucking pop artist.
and then she had that big shit, and then she came back after the sex tape.
I think that like boosted her fame though.
Yes, comeback. Put it
Okay.
down there. Put it down there. Yes. Yes.
Okay, all right, buddy.
Fuck. What are you guys talking about this now?
He's just going out. He's just going on about.
Okay, but
Kim
yeah,
K.
I think you're a swarm.
No.
Well, what they call them? Killer bees. You're a killer bee if you were a fucking
Killer Owl.
killer bee.
Killer-
Killer
Never-
owl.
there-
You'd be a fucking killer
There was
owl.
never a comeback after the Pusha T beef, bro.
Was the other
Meek
beef that he
Mill.
had Meek Mill?
He
Back
won
to back?
that one too.
I know, but it was. I'm just
It's not a comeback.
okay. Chill, bro. God.
You know what I mean?
No, here it
Holy
is. Here it is. Here it
smokes.
is. Here it is. Oh no, that's fucking just the facts of it, bro. Oh, here it is, right there.
Is it-
Bob.
is it based on a
Synopsis,
true
the
story?
Synopsis, yes.
Synopsis.
Is that what it says? Synopsis.
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 There you go. You got it.
Synopsis. You're gonna make me read on the fucking pod.
You got it, man. You got it. Man, you're coming off a
Okay,
concussion.
I'm coming off a
I-
concussion.
You're
We're doing a full
good.
episode of you reading a book.
He's the-
We're doing a full
You
episode
just
of you
read.
reading a
Someone
book.
read
you just got out of your pads, man.
Okay,
You're
yeah,
good.
The series tells the story of Drake, a young woman who is obsessed with a pop star whose fan base is known as the Swarm.
Fuck.
The show is deep dive into Dre's life, her fandom, and how it takes to a dark, unexpected places. Yeah, you guys should watch it. Unreal.
That sounds good, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? You
Okay.
can't try to
Alright.
change this topic
You're-
and
you're-
try to
you're-
make me
I'm
change
up?
it.
No, we'll just do one each.
No, yeah, we're just doing one each, bro. That's the
And
fucking
then
draft. That's
Peter,
the draft.
Peter,
Yeah,
since
quick.
this is a special draft, you got one? You got a comeback story?
Yeah, Peter got one, you got one.
Back is when Nick Daly comes back.
There we go.
Ooh, let's go.
Great way to start the pod there, Pete.
Comes to get rookie
Mix
of the
this
year.
boner.
What?
Oh, this is your second year, right?
This is my actually third year.
Do they have awards like most improved player of the year or like special teams player of the year or Canadian of the year?
Yeah, man, but fuck, you gotta be a crazy dog to be that, bro.
I
Hopefully,
think
one
I
day.
Your comeback.
think I know you pretty well. You're a crazy dog.
I know, man. I gotta believe myself a little more. Yeah, for sure, bro. 100%. I'm gonna come back massively.
Let's go.
That goes into a great segment here. Great shit, Peter. I love you for that. Who was in your corner?
Yeah, who's your corner guy? This one I don't want to include family or girlfriends
Yeah, great. That's good.
because that's obvious. That's a no-brainer. It's obviously your family and your
If you're
girlfriend.
single as fuck.
That's why I'm not including it because I know you're single. So I don't want to make you feel left out. It's who's in your corner. If you get knocked out, who's the guy that, like, if you win a championship, who you handing the trophy to first after you hoist it?
Wait, is that all a part of the same question?
Just who's the guy? Who's the person in your corner?
Fuck, man. It's a hard question,
It's a deep one.
especially if you can't put family or significant.
You can't put
other.
family.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to switch it because it's obviously like I'm gonna put my family in there, but if you're like somebody that you're grinding with or you're like hey, they got my back, or I'm like, for me, I'm just gonna go just to kind of give you guys some time
go
to think
first,
and
you
an
go first.
idea, but he's right over there. I talked about it right in the start of the
Peter.
podcast.
So you guys
man.
are on and off.
Podcast P. No, he's
The past 5 years.
no man. He's the guy right there. He's always in my corner, and I'm never worried about it. And I know that he's even when I had a manager position at that job, and I was like, oh man, I don't know. He was like, nah, man. He was pumping my tires, telling me how good I'm doing, like everything. If I was like, hey Peter, I need help, he'd be like, tackle somebody for me, and it happened.
Lit.
Like he's been there, so that's my guy right there. I'm handing the trophy over to Peter. My
Fucking A, bro.
guy.
Man, that's a good one, man. Fuck, we got him back in the crew
Thank you,
now.
P,
We got
yeah.
him part of the whole fucking
So it's good to have you here.
Night Market crew, baby. Shit, it's a hard one because I'm such a fucking solo dude. You know what I mean? Like, I don't rock with many people other than you guys and then my teammates. But all my teammates I'm super close with too. But I wouldn't say I'd be the closest with. I knew they would do anything for me if I did call them. But I'd probably say my buddy Matt Moore.
Oh yeah, he was
Yeah,
there for
you
the
know-
training camp or
Yeah.
the kids camp,
Yeah.
TMB.
One of those dudes that's been in by my side just ever since out of high school. Ever since when they're on the Rams, man. He'd be the only dude that would train every single day with me.
Yeah,
And knowing he wasn't going to make it all the way to the CFL, you know what I
Right.
mean? He'd just do it and help me out regardless.
that's a
right?
dog.
And even with the TNB camp and everything, it's like, yo, can you help me coach? Didn't even blink twice. Like, I'll be there for you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Seems like a solid guy.
Even though he can be a degenerate that we all know, right? Like, just a party dude, and like I'm not a big party guy, right? So he understands even that kind of aspect. Like, hey, I don't party and you party, but like we don't gotta be not friends because of this.
You're right.
You know what I mean? So like that's like if you get past these little boundaries and like some scuffles too through your friendships,
Yeah.
I think that what makes it a true friendship.
Yeah, you got that bond, right?
Yeah.
And you got that that support that that like.
Exactly,
Yeah,
man. So if I had
that's
to
sick.
pick anybody, it'd probably be that motherfucker right there. What about you, Dylan?
It's a deep one. I have like a couple in my mind, but like there's one that like stands out.
Yeah, there's a couple, but like it's
I know.
let's hear the one that stands out.
I think Nick would know him. Brandon? Stu?
You still talking to that dude?
Why do you do it like
Why-
that?
what is that?
Bro, is that dude with the brownish hair? He's brown hair?
Okay.
Do I play
Anyways,
football with him, right?
there's a reason why I'm choosing him is because we've known
Swear.
each other for like since we were young. Like stop laughing, bro. Like why are you laughing?
When's the last time you talked to him?
Bro.
Actually,
let
dead
me-
ass.
let
When's the
me-
last time you talked to him?
Okay, so that's why I'm explaining the story. That's why because it's so
Okay, go.
okay.
Go, I'm letting you
So
go.
since we were younger, like we've been through like a lot. Like we hung out like every day. We were like best friends like in elementary.
Yeah.
And then obviously fell off in high school and stuff like that. But he's always been so like genuine and nice to me. You know, like unconditionally. Like he never wanted anything, like ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
there wasn't a trade off. Like I would literally like go like I'd literally be the biggest douche to him at a certain period of time and all this stuff, and he still like forgave me.
Jesus.
Always by my side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I was actually a fucking bully.
Yeah.
At a certain point.
Sounds like Brandon needs a new friend.
So what evolved from this?
So
bullying?
what evolved was
A day one
Sounds
or
like Brandon needs a new
dude,
friend.
a dude
Okay,
you've been
anyways.
friends with forever?
So this dude, like, he's just always been there, and like when I was at my worst, like my absolute worst, he would be there in a minute.
Yeah.
Like he would like literally like I'd message him and he'd be there. He'd be
Sounds like a
to
solid
talk.
guy.
no like dead ass. Like I
cool.
wouldn't say this if it wasn't.
Okay, now that sounds dead ass. But when's the last time you actually spoke to this motherfucker?
But also, is it? Sorry to interrupt, but is it two ways? Are you there for him too?
So just shut the fuck up right now.
Yeah.
I'm asking
Shut-
Fuck.
okay, so that's
Brandon, man, I feel bad for you,
because
bro.
I know that
Fuck.
Nick is there for
No, no.
his guy. He's there for Matt,
No, no,
right?
no, I am,
and
I
I'm
am.
there for Peter.
I genuinely am, but it's like a weird friendship where it's like we're so opposite. like he said that they were opposite. Like he likes to party, like Matt likes to party and all that shit.
Yeah.
And you guys are similar in some
Okay.
ways.
Yeah.
Me and this dude are literally the complete opposite. If you saw him, you'd be like you wouldn't even think we hung out or like talked. But like we literally went for hour drives of like him listen, like literally my therapist. But he never expected anything back. But that's what I value the most out of the friendship is because like now like in a clear mind and like I'm in a good spot where I don't need like I didn't like use him, but now I realize that he always done that stuff
That's
for
cool.
me.
That's cool.
So now I'll do literally anything for him.
You should bring him to the pod someday.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I actually would.
It'd be
like,
cool to
like
meet him.
deadass. Like, he's
Yeah.
just so like
Do you still have his number?
yeah. I see him
Okay,
like
I'm
every
just-
like month.
Okay, that's good then, bro. Good shit.
But-
Good shit.
That was a deep one. And
That was deep.
I think it was
You
deep.
basically
I
explained
think it
you
was deep
bullied
'cause I've
this dude into
never
being
you
friends
know.
with you.
No, bro. Like
Sorry,
it
my
was,
bad.
it's like a soul like I don't know. It's just hard to explain.
No, you can't express one. You can't explain any of that, right? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
It's-
it's one of
it's
those
a
dudes you
deeper
can't
level.
explain for sure.
Yeah.
It wasn't a relationship or anything, was it?
What?
What? No. Okay.
No, it was. Yeah. Anyways,
I'm fucking around. It's
there's
easy.
there, you know there's just certain
I
things.
understand. I
There's just certain
understand.
things that.
No, I know. Yeah, it's just a vibe. It's a spiritual
Yeah,
thing, bro.
yeah.
That's what I was saying in the beginning of this
Actions,
podcast.
words, like just that brought me to that. So,
Yeah.
good question.
That's
a good
awesome.
one.
Right on.
Fucking A, bro.
That's a good one.
That's
Thank
a
you.
great one. You put that one in there?
Yeah, I did.
I was kind of shy to like bring that out.
That's good, man.
Why were
That's-
you trying
this
to
is-
bring that
This
out?
is what it's all
I don't
about.
know.
We're getting back
'Cause you
into
bullied
it.
him? Is that would be the reason you said?
No, it's just
Oh.
like
No, fuck. I bully people.
yeah.
So let's talk about our other segments that we're doing. That we're talking about because I want some viewer input. So what was that thing that we're doing? We're gonna start doing the night market spotlight.
Oh yeah, the night market
So
spotlight, yeah.
we're gonna go out to restaurants or local businesses and shed some light. Do a little vlog,
Instead of the vlog style though, we're gonna make it like a 60-second like
nice and quick,
quick,
Yeah.
so we can actually get your attention span in there. You know what I mean?
and then promote businesses. So if you think of any businesses, or if you own a business, or you know of a business in Regina or in Saskatchewan,
Comment below.
Yep.
We'll go
hit us
them up.
hit us up, and we'll go check it out. And if it's worth promoting, we will do it.
It's probably worth promoting, bro. You know
But
what
yeah,
I mean?
I'm just saying.
And anything's worth promoting. You know what I mean?
Uh,
There's a price for it.
There you go. I like
I'm
that.
just
I
fucking-
like that.
yeah. All right, baby. I think it's time with facts with the P, baby.
Facts
P
with P.
man.
Facts with P. Do you have anything to add? Any facts? Any fact checking on any of
He
us?
looks up facts.
Facts.
Dude looks up. Hey, what's a dead ass
What are some
fact?
facts?
Just search up fact. Wait, would it come up?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Let's see where the
I love it.
Just
I love it.
it. Facts.
Facts.
101 facts. There we
What are
fucking
5
go.
interesting facts?
No, go back. This was go to the 3 days ago one. Yeah, fucking right. Make it more appealing. All right.
Facts with P.
Facts with P. Actually, Reader's Digest.
There we go. Whoa, that's cool. That's a fact.
Fact. Sudan has more pyramids than any country in the world.
138 pyramids?
Pyramids, bro.
Oh, so there's
both-
138 in Egypt, but there's 225 in Sudan.
255, bro. Were you seeing
What do they
255?
need
255.
Yeah, you said 225, dead ass.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I got bad eyes. Can't see.
Cool.
There we go.
That's it. That's the
No, we're doing a couple. Let's do a couple here.
The bumblebee bat. Smallest mammal.
Be bad is the smallest mammal. It's fucking shit.
circulatory system is more than 60,000 miles long.
What?
Yeah, apparently if you die, you can pull out your intestines and pull it all the way and like
Yeah.
take everything apart.
That's gross.
And your veins too.
And your
Yeah, I've heard
veins.
about that. That's the circulatory. That's your veins.
Don't fucking do that shit.
Yeah.
I can't do that shit. That's a long ways, man. That's crazy. 60,000 miles.
There are parts in Africa that are in all 4 hemispheres.
So you could fuck in all 4 hemispheres.
There you go.
What? Wait, what?
There are parts of Africa in all 4 hemispheres. For people whose education was largely focused on a Western world, it may be surprising to find out exactly how huge the continent of Africa is. For instance, it spans all 4 hemispheres and covers nearly 12 million square miles.
How does it mean you could fuck everywhere?
No, you couldn't. I don't know why I said that. There's a point.
No,
There's somewhere in the States where you could do that though, right?
the four corners where
Yeah.
there's like if you stand in one spot, you're in 4 different states. That's what I originally thought. That was.
I
Saying.
thought
It
that's what it
didn't
was
make
saying
sense.
too. It didn't make sense either.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that on a cartoon or something.
Do you hear me like wheezing or no?
Imagine saying you fucked in 4 states at once.
All right, guys. I think we should wrap up the podcast. That's episode 19. Honestly, it felt really good to come back and shoot the shit with you guys.
Yeah, honestly, that was great.
It was 2 or 3, 4 months off. I was I had a little health scare, so I was worried that I wouldn't be able to come back, but I'm actually like everything's all good, everything's awesome, life is good.
Awesome.
It's great to be here. Peter, thank you so much for coming. Hopefully you'll come next time and you're not annoyed.
No, man. Men love it, bro. That was a great episode. First episode to have the Pete Man on there, bro. Appreciate you coming.
Right on. That's it.
Yeah. Thank you guys very much. We're going to be more active on this bitch. I swear to God.
Do you have anything to add, Dylan, or are you just going to cough?
I'm going to cough in that mic.
I gotta wash my hands.
Because
Because the wasp or the
Hygiene,
fly.
baby.
Where'd the fucking fly go?
I swear it was moving. It's right there.
woke
It's
up.
kind of
What the
alive
fuck?
still. Look at that shit.
Oh, man, you didn't even kill it.
Oh,
I
man.
don't kill.
So you just torture?
You just, yeah.
That's actually worse, I think. Fuck.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
worse.
that
though.
is.
You know that's worse. Go kill it.
All right.
No.
All right.
Peace.
Peace, you guys.